Well, hello, my loves. Welcome back to me. This will not be a broken up video. This will be a full face sort of tutorial. Using kind of a mixture of products. As you can tell, I already did my eyebrows. I don't know what I did. If they look weird, just ignore it. Again, I have eczema on my scalp. Ignore it, please. But I do want this NOMAD Cosmetics palette to be the star of the show. Even though I will be trying different other products too, such as maybe one of these, like either this low lighter, or let's see what goes. But I have a few different colors of the DANESSA MYRICKS Yummy Skin thing. So, sorry, everything in her line, a lot of the things in her line are in the Yummy Skin line, but what I'm trying to say is I have like options. So, for example, I have Spice Latte, I have Dancing Queen. Is that it? I thought I had more. For some reason I could have sworn I had more. Anyway, it's really not the point. Let's just see where this goes. Yeah. Okay, so base routine will be pretty much the same. I think so. I guess it won't be 100% the same if I'm doing the DANESSA products. And then also I really wanted to dip into I wanted to dip into a fresh L'Oreal Panorama mascara. So I want to see how, like, you know. Also, apparently this company, I don't remember what it's called, but they're having like a thing this week. So this is not a paid promotion. Just to be clear. Anyway. So yeah, as you guys know, I start with color corrector or the e.l.f. primer. Today I am just going straight in with color corrector. I want the focus of this video to be the eyes and whatever else I do that's new, because I mean, obviously we all know that you guys have seen this like 10 million times. But I love being with you when I do it. So if you're sick of it, I won't hate you if you like skipped ahead. For the record, I would not hate you for any reason unless you personally wronged someone I love. Anyway, that's actually funny because it took me 15 years to be angry at my abusers. So a couple things. I was thinking about doing this video in a manner that kind of expresses everything that hurts when I do it. And it's just to give like a face to a lived experience in disability and the limitations it brings for beauty. And honestly, people with disabilities sometimes, like, beauty is therapy. Like, for me, beauty is 100% therapy. It makes me just, it's like an art therapy. So this popped blood vessels from when my face was like 10 times its size. So yeah, I was gonna do that, but then I thought maybe I'll save that for another video. I mean, I can tell you, like right now, I have a heat pad on my back and it is absolutely killing me to sit like this. My legs are swelling up and my skin, I don't want to like accidentally like lose it though. I was just curious how much product there is. There's enough. Yeah, I mean, everything comes at a cost, right? Especially for people with chronic illness and pain. So I have a multifaceted pain syndrome throughout my entire body. It includes nerve pain, that I have to get nerve blocks for, and a million other things it includes. But oh, by the way, for someone who is disabled, Nikki's BK Beauty N17 is literally the easiest brush I've ever used to blend out either like this type of formula or like when I do the contour. Like, having this brush helps, and that's really important to me. It's just a wonderful, wonderful brush. I don't know if they're having a sale right now. I'm usually on top of BK Beauty sales, but I'm not on their PR list, so. So, the best primer, in my opinion, is your skincare. I'm gonna do a video on my skincare routine. I know a lot of people have been asking, especially after that broken up video. So I am way more than happy to do that. But something to keep in mind is that skincare is very personal to the person, because my skin is not the same as somebody else's skin, but maybe it can give some inspiration. So if that's something that you're interested in, let me know. I'm gonna be doing it regardless. I just I don't know. Okay. Yeah, so right now I have no back support. I have this chair, but I'm like sitting sideways in it, but then also twisting. So it's not comfortable. It's just, yeah. This also, I think the other thing I wanted to note was that in regular life, I'm not able to hand write. Period. It's really hard for me to hand write. So being precise with the makeup does sort of depend on the ease of use of the brush and the product. Like, how quickly can this product blend? Will it blend itself out type thing, you know? Those are the things I'm looking for. And the thing with like this Angie Hot and Flashy A506 is that it takes no effort to get this. So it's just, you see how quick that blended out? Like even here, like I don't have to be super precise per se. And I like that, like with makeup, if you make a mistake, you could probably figure out like there's a way to clean it up, you know? So even just like holding this right now is quite painful for me, but I don't think about that stuff when I'm doing this because I just thoroughly enjoy doing this. I'm not like trying to complain or anything. I just want people to know as a disability advocate and someone who's disabled who loves makeup, makeup is like a reclamation. Like I feel like I get to call the shots now, you know, because everything's in my control. So I'm a little stumped at the moment just because I want to do the cream blush. I want to do a DANESSA blush, I think. But I don't know how this look is gonna turn out. And these are all creams. Okay, how about we go with something a little more neutral, which would be Spice Latte. We can always layer a different blush if need be. But it basically looks like this. It's really cute. I probably should have just cleaned this brush. Alright, so I'm picking some up with my Morphe A58 brush. Okay, there's more pigment than I thought. Such a pretty, like, unique kind of color. Because it's like a little brown. Oh wait, I didn't even do contour. What am I thinking right now? I don't even know. To be honest, I don't know. I just... I might even do contour first. It's okay. Okay, so we might have to add a little bit blush back, but I want to do the contour. Now, if you're disabled, this liquid contour will save you. The reason I say that is because it's so easy to blend, and if you have something like the N17 brush, it's just like, I don't know, it's just like the most beautiful kind of look there can be, you know? It's just really, really pretty. And because you want to do like, I don't know, what the word is, like, you wanna so I want to note here that holding this like this is painful for me. It hurts all the way down my arm, and I'm not complaining. Again, like, I do this out of joy, so I don't think about the pain when it happens. It's just something I naturally feel. And I just thought it would be nice to kind of put things into perspective. Okay, so I'm taking the same N17 brush. Again, if you blend with this, all you have to do is lightly tap. It is the perfect combination for people with fine motor skill issues, like myself. See how nice that was? Just like, it literally took no effort. I take it up to the end of my eyebrow, just so everything's cohesive. And then, I say this in every video, but if you're gonna blend a certain direction, always blend this way, like towards your, because you don't want the contour line to be too low. Take whatever's left and put it on my chin. Then I take this, scribble it. I try not to get too close to my hairline because of the eczema. As you guys know, if you watch me. Now, if I seem a little bronzy right now, it's most likely because, sorry guys, talking about the pain makes it worse. So yeah, so I probably look a little bronzy, and that's because of the blush I chose. I don't know why every time I look in the mirror, it's like, it feels like there's like some starkness there. Anyway, okay. Now I'm gonna take that same, yeah, I'm gonna take this A58 brush. So just spraying it into the sink. Just gonna clean it off a little bit. Rub it in my hand, make sure stuff is off. Brand new. Okay, now I wanna try to put her lowlighter on, which is a highlight, I think. I hope so. Worth a try. Ooh. I wonder if you could use this as blush. Probably I don't know how much. It would do if we used it as blush, you know? This is not, I mean, I want to see what this looks like under powder. If the glow is enough, then that's great. But otherwise, yeah, I mean, it's really nice. Same texture as the blush or multi-use product. Okay, so looking a little glowy right now. Let's get into setting. Now, the setting, I'm having a little bit of a life crisis, guys. Because of all the sales, this is sold out. And I've hit pan, like deep. Like there's like not that much product left in this, if you could see. So it's kind of a, it's precious. Right now at least. But the second it comes on, like any website, I will be grabbing it. Okay, I have to just fix my creases real quick. Just naturally happens when you like make different facial expressions before you set. So you always kind of want to just make sure that before you set, everything is the way you want it. And then set it in that exact way. So again, part of the reason I hold the brush like this, not only is it giving me control, but it gives me control because I would not have that control with like just any brush, you know? I don't know if that makes sense, but this is just a really special brush. It's like the perfect shape for anything around the eyes. If I was using a different brush and I was not like pushing everything in lightly, then maybe we could say that it was yeah. There's the other reality of me. I often lose my train of thought. I have like memory issues to the point where like I have blacked out, not on purpose, but like months, weeks, days, hours of my life, all different situations. So so I do lose my train of thought quite often. So if you guys are willing to be patient with me, that would be really sweet. Yeah, I'm just like, this looks pretty under the Cosmetics. Let's see what the Solace does. I like it so far though. Okay, now just opening this hurt my thumb, so like the joint. Nah, I have osteoarthritis and osteoporosis, so it's fun in terms of my joints. And then I have about a dozen other chronic illnesses. That are life-threatening and put me in the hospital quite often. So that's fun. Again, I'm not doing this video to complain. I'm doing it for visibility and understanding and representation. I sent another email to MAC about their weak inclusivity statement, and they chose to ignore it yet again. So I'm almost past giving them the benefit of the doubt. Okay, so you can definitely see that DANESSA highlight underneath. I love it. Oh my gosh. I never thought, wow. Honestly, I never even thought of like using a product like that. I didn't necessarily think it was for someone like me. But now I'm seeing that maybe it is. Yeah, I have a pile of plastic here because I was opening things. So, and then but the garbage is like on the other side of the bathroom. So, and it's a fire hazard because of all my lovely things. Okay. Now, as you guys know, I take my Huda Beauty powder on this Real Techniques 201 brush. The best of the best powder is this one. If you're gonna buy any powder besides like just a general powder, if you're gonna buy setting powder or something to bake with, meaning like baking on your face, not in the oven, this is your girl. Like, seriously, like the best, the absolute best. It's so good. I can target certain areas if I wanted to, but I think I'm good. I might just do the sides of my nose because sometimes the sides of my nose like loses coverage because of how much I have to blow my nose. So putting extra powder helps keep it set and just not really be bothered by my tissue use. Okay, anyway, this powder just is phenomenal. Okay. Alright, so let me see if I tried what I was supposed to try before I get into eyes. I think I was considering using this DANESSA MYRICKS like foil type shade. It's called the Milky Way. I was thinking about using this on my eyes, but I think the NOMAD palette would be plenty, so I'll use this later. It's okay. I just want to make sure that everything I wanted. Okay. So let's open this up. Okay, so this is the front. It's the America's Route 66 palette by NOMAD Cosmetics. This is the back. I took a peek. I took a picture too from my Insta. How much like detail is on this? You can like actually feel everything. It's pretty spectacular, to be honest. Like, NOMAD, seriously, is amazing. Like, if you want some good shadows and any other color stories speak out to you, you will not be sorry. I don't know what happened to this. Like there's this big, like, it might have gotten on my, okay, I don't know. All right, so this is the inside. Does that not look amazing? Okay. So many options. You know what first comes to my mind is using these 4 shades. But I want to make it more interesting, you know? Maybe we'll do a pop of something in the inner corner. I don't know. Let's just get started. I think once like I actually see it on me, it'll inspire me more. Okay. Or should I do something green? I have never done it. Well, I have done a green look. I've never done an orange look, but I don't want to right now. I'm not feeling that bold. Okay. With this Road of Dreams, I think I need my N12 for that. Okay, so this color, I'm just gonna take a little bit, start at the arch. Just highlighting the brow bone, but also making sure it is it's a really good color. Like, even just using the way I did, I might use it all over my wig too. Okay, now I'm going to take that same color and just kind of throw it all over. mostly just to enforce the blank slate type thing, and also give some even more powder for the other eyeshadows to blend in with. So, doesn't hurt. Okay, so now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take, I need some like mid-tone shade. I could go for this brown up here. Yeah, I might go for the brown. Though, on the road again. On the road again. That sounds kind of strange that I'm singing that, but hey. Isn't that a song? On the road again. I don't know what happens after that, but so I'm trying to like, this is a brown shade that could and should connect into my contour. So like here, where like we blended it out, I want to start there. Okay. I think I need this on my eyelid too. Just a bit. Nice brown base is always nice. Can you guys see? I don't think I've looked at the camera in a while. Sorry guys, it's Friday at, I was gonna say 23 p.m., 4:10 p.m. I have a little time to wear this. This is not a get ready with me. There is not something I know of that I'm going to, but things pop up all the time. Okay, now I'm gonna take that same shade, the brown shade. I'm just gonna take it in the lower lash line a little bit. Okay, so you guys know my drill. I literally pretty much do the same technique with all my eye looks because I find it to be the most flattering, and I also need a lot of wing liner practice. So I know, how can I be a beauty influencer if I can't even do wing liner? Don't worry, I'm gonna get my makeup license, and meaning I'm gonna go to like school maybe, take some classes, get some certifications, learn a little bit more about formulas. I just think all of it would be great for not just my own knowledge and what I portray on this platform or on my Instagram, but it is what's it called? So it's not like something I don't know what I was saying. But yeah, so I essentially, I mean, I find this to be a very flattering eye shape. Once I build a structure, I can either keep it matte, or I could, what's it called? I can keep it matte, or I can add shimmers. Right now, obviously I'm gonna add shimmer, but I'm debating how deep I want my outer corner to be. Kind of like, you know, shadows are so good. I feel like I say that about everything these days. I feel like there's not that many bad products out there anymore. Maybe there are, but I'm just buying the right things. I don't know. I'm sure things have evolved and it's easier to make certain formulas. I don't know. Okay. I think I'm happy with the way it looks right now. I think all I'm gonna do is just blend a little bit. It's not as harsh. Okay. Now, I'm gonna take my little finger. I'm gonna take the gold shade. Whoa, okay. Was not expecting to feel a texture like that. Interesting. Okay, so this is gold. And I'm gonna put this in my outer. Okay, that's very bright. Anyway, I'm putting this in my outer third on my lid. The gold is called Comet 2. Where's Comet 1? Or was that in a different palette? I don't know. Or is that like a pun? I'm not sure. I don't get it. I swear I have a master's, guys. I have a master's from Hopkins. Okay. Yeah, so my point is, being extremely sick and fragile is not the most fun thing in the world. But makeup brings me back to life. If I ever need some kind of pick-me-up, I'm always turning to makeup. And it is truly a love of mine. Okay, so got that on. Now I'm gonna go into Winslow. This looks so soft, buttery. Oh god, like feeling that just makes me wanna. Okay, anyway. Okay, did not expect it to be this color. That's not what it looked like in the pan, but it's okay. We will roll with it. Looks way more orange than pink. I thought it was a pink shade. That's okay. It's still gonna be gorgeous. Okay. And for the inner part, I need something bright. Should we go really bold or just bright? blues are catching my eye. I'll be excuse me. I'll be honest. The blue and the lighter blue. Okay, I'm gonna go into the lighter blue. Sorry about the coughing, guys. It's asthma. Something in here I'm allergic to. Makes my asthma worse the longer I stay in here. But I don't mind. I actually like that blue with it. And like kind of the gradient that was created. Okay, now for the inner corner, I think I'm gonna take this shade. These are so soft, like it's insane. It's insane how soft they are. How did it turn green? Like what? Is this just a green color? I'm so confused right now. Okay. See if we could blend this a little bit more to make it a little more seamless. Try this side too. I want the shades to be able to stand on their own, but at the same time, they'll have to be blended together. Otherwise, it's not a look. So, okay. What's next? Let's take this brush. I'm just gonna clean up a little bit so the glitters don't go too high up. And just so you know, this is only my first look with this palette. Now that I know these are all like multi-chromes, which I should have probably known before, like, it's just, I have so much to play with in regards to this palette. Like, I'm already getting like inspiration. And by inspiration, I mean like, oh, like this look is actually kind of nice. All right, where is that, the brush? Here we go. All right, so I'm gonna go back into this Cadillac Ranch shade. And then re-emphasize the lower lash line and take it up. I think, I don't really know why. Kind of blended away a little bit. Anyway. colors. These are the colors that I committed to. I'm really sorry for those coughs, guys. Not my intention. But when is it someone's intention to cough? I guess if they're trying to troll somebody or something. I'm gonna dip this in that darkest shade. I'm just gonna Alright. So I think we've done what we could with the palette. I think right now we'll probably just go into mascara and stuff. Okay. I wanted to see what color, like, how does this, okay, so this would be like a cool, nice brown, but not for today. I was gonna like line my eyes with it, but I don't think that's gonna happen. Okay, cool. So I'm just afraid this got oily or something. Oh, it's right over the gold. Maybe there's something related to that. I don't know. Okay. Putting it back. Like, these formulas are just incredible. I'm so impressed. Maybe I didn't do like the best look, but hey, I'm learning as I'm teaching, so. Not to mention, they also sent this like cute, like 66 NOMAD Wandering Never Lost. It's just really cute. But that came with the palette, so. Alright. Let's do, actually, first, let me take my powder brush and just kind of flick away all these unwanted glitters underneath my eye. It's really just out here. Everything else is fine. Okay, I'm also not 100% sure that everything is blended well. The blue, to me, seems like it could be out of place, but maybe if we take it up a little bit more, I don't know. Let's try it. In the meantime, just blend. And for the inner corner, just about to say that this is the first time I'm not sniffling, but then here comes my asthma. My asthma has been really bad lately. In order to do this video, I had to do my whole singing routine so that I could exercise my lungs a little bit, otherwise it would not have been pretty. Okay. I'm hoping it comes together. I'm just gonna trust the process. So, yeah. Let's do eyeliner and mascara. I'm not sure if I want to use a primer today with mascara. And the reason is because I just want the Panorama mascara like to shine on its own. I mean, they're both L'Oreal, so, but still. Next time if it needs a primer, we can always do it, but okay. Alright, so let's open this. By the way, this little swatch of mine is not moving. I cannot wait to put that on my eyes. Oh wait, I have to do definition first. Forgot. Okay, yeah, so I'm gonna go into the Viseart palette. Just pull out the black. I'm not literally just pulling out the black, like I can't pull it out, so it was just not a metaphor, I don't know. It was just a I need to stop coughing. So this usually happens before before I put eyeliner. But like bright looks, I feel like need the black to or like a very dark brown to I'm so sorry. It needs this black to like complement everything, you know? Like it's like bold looks need to be grounded to some extent, and black definitely grounds them. Makes your eyes stand out more too. It looks more cohesive and pretty. You can use with any black you have, but I like this black, or the Pat McGrath black. The Natasha Denona black, like, I can use it, it's just, it bleeds a little bit, in my opinion. So, hope you see what that did to the look. Alright. Anything else need to be done before mascara? Don't think so. So let's jump into mascara now. What is this? Oh, I was like, I thought it had. Okay, never mind. Sorry, I got distracted a little bit. Okay, mascara. Okay. Okay. Nice and fluffy. Is it waterproof? Oh, interesting. Are they all waterproof, the pen rulers? I'd like to know that. I could probably just Google it. I've seen other people apply this. And oh, I don't know why I did that. Okay. So I don't know. I just feel like, yeah, I gotta clean that up, but I do think, okay, so Mother's Day was difficult for me for multiple reasons. Everyone knows I'm blessed with 2 moms. My sister's a mom. My other sister's a mom. Like, and yeah, because of my health and my complex issues, I was told I absolutely cannot have kids because it would be catastrophic. So I never really wanted kids growing up, but at the same time, like, it still felt a little bit like a loss. Especially after experiencing my niece and nephew. So, I don't know. Being a masi and being a bua or a titi or whoever calls me whatever, like, that is the greatest honor of my life. Of my life. I might not be their mom, but masi in Hindi means, it means mom, sister, but it also just means second mom. So I take the title very seriously, unlike one of my masis. Okay. Ooh, I'm finding like some gems back here. So yeah, I'm sort of just waiting to be able to remove the mascara marks. Maybe I can. Like a tiny brush. I have like one real technique expression here, and I can never find it. Okay. That was a lot of mascara. Okay. All Alright, we're good in the mascara department. There is glitter on my face. It's okay though, I'm not bothered by it. Okay. Let's do some lips. Or, actually, let's do some highlight. Very straightforward kind of thing. Needs to be done, you know. This is my Dior Backstage Glow Face Palette. And it is phenomenal. I literally just, I said this in my last video, but like, I do really just keep going until I feel like it. Like I'm like, oh, that's too much highlight. No, come on, bring on the glow. Love glow. Some people don't. Some people like to be like more matte. I'm matte, but still glowy. It's because I make my base completely matte, and then I add the glow later. So it's a little tip / secret. Okay, we got that. Should we add something to the inner corner? I wonder. Would anything even go? Let's try a little bit of the white. Might enhance it a little bit. I don't know actually. Just do anything. Can't even really see the other side to be honest. Oh, the other thing that I live with, which is quite comical. I have multiple vision, so even with my glasses. And it just makes me laugh because I see everything in like threes, but they're like overlapping. It's really hard to explain, but it's just unfortunately the way it is. So I wanted to use one of the finishing powders in here, so I'm gonna do that. Because I don't do that as often as I should. I mean, I have this palette here. It's right in front of me. They have 2 different finishing powders. Very beautiful, both of them. And I never use it. Well, never, and I'm not gonna say never, but looks like there's blush on here, which is very possible. But I'm just gonna take this on the other side and just kind of blend everything. I might look a little too glowy, but I don't care. Doesn't make me happy. And you don't want to put highlight on, like, it's not highlight, but it kind of is in a way. Like, it's meant to be a finishing powder that you that kind of like blends everything together. So actually, while I have this out, maybe I'll add a little mauve to my cheeks. Just subtly. I am not a bronzer person. I'm a contour person. So, but I know that was nice. Okay, cool. I don't know why it's looking like crusty. I'm like super up close, you know. In this mirror it doesn't, the other mirror does. With the hourglass mirror. Do I trust hourglass or do I trust my own? Sorry, this hourglass is also my own. Okay. By the way, guys, if you have been wanting to build your own hourglass palette, they now have those available. You can pick 4 shades. I think it's 1 per person. So 10. Okay. Yeah, let's just get into lips. You guys already know what I'm gonna reach for. I know it's like a little cliche at this point, but my love for it is beyond real. So, okay, so Remo Cappuccino, or is this, which one's this? This one's Hydra Honey. I also have Rare Beauty Wise, which is an extremely similar color. I'm actually curious, now that we have both of them, just how they compare. Yeah, see, like these two, they're very similar colors. Give a very similar effect too. So Selena, she knew what she was doing. Oh, and this is Remo Cappuccino. The ultimate nude. So my husband, he is a fintech lobbyist, and he decided to take off today. So I'm not taking off. Still a work day for me. Okay. I think I'm gonna use this. It's the Maybelline Superstay Vinyl Ink. Either this or the NYX Lip Ivy. What should I do? What should I do? These are both very, very good. Maybe Maybe I'll do the NYX. I've been kind of wanting to use this again. So. Alright, let's just... How like perfect. I feel like you just brought everything together in the most seamless way. Okay. By the way, I have two other setting spray recommendations that you can layer with Charlotte Tilbury. One will be the Fenty, and two is Solace. Their setting spray is divine. Melts everything together. Just, it's so good. Okay. But today I'm gonna start with the ColourPop. Why do I always forget to charge my handy fan? So, all this is working. Hopefully just melt everything together. I'm smiling at myself because there's a piece of lip, but I'm afraid to take it off. Okay, wasn't that bad. Look better with it, to be honest. Okay, ready for some Charlotte. And this will be the ultimate fixer. Except if I was, like, let's say I was going to a wedding or something, I would 100% yeah, I would 100% like spray the one size on top too. So keep that in mind. Okay. I think this is the final look, guys. Oh my god, what happened to my teeth? Sorry you had to see that. Okay, anyway. Sorry, I'm just like assessing the situation. Okay. Thank you guys so much for being here. I love you so much. Please comment, subscribe, like, do all of that. And follow me on Instagram. It's Rishika's Beauty. So it's RISHIKAS_beauty. And I post my final looks, also short videos and stuff like that. Most recently, I did a, if you don't know, I did a broken up routine that I also posted on YouTube. So yeah. Okay, I think I'll end right here. We're at 1 hour and 20 minutes. So yeah. Okay. Love you guys.